Hello, hello, guys. Look at. I am so ratchet right now, but it's okay. It is New Year's Eve. It's getting ready to be, what time is it? It's a little bit after 11. And I was sitting here just going through YouTube and I saw, um, this video about a girl. She posted, there's, some um, new thing called TikTok, something like Musically, and so I guess she buys makeup, and so she posted a video of, um she bought a James Charles palette, his new palette, and she bought it, opened it up, and she just took a pair of scissors and dug out every shadow. And I'm just kind of thinking, like, there was some backlash back and forth. James Charles actually saw it. He was not happy. He mentioned, he twittered, made a tweet about it. She responded, and then he also ended up apologizing. James ended up apologizing, saying, it's her money. She is welcome to do what she wants with it. It's just hurtful to see something that I worked so hard and want to be destroyed like that on purpose. At first, he was saying that, he said some people have received knockoffs. Some people can't afford to buy the palette. Some people still haven't gotten it. I still don't have it. Haven't gotten it because it keeps selling out. And then here we have, she just openly just destroyed it and just dumped it all out. So that was his initial issue with it, which was a lot of people still haven't been able to get their hands on it. So they were dragging her. And I mean, what do you guys think? Do you think it's her money? She can do what she wants to with it. Um, I mean, this is how I feel. Anything that anyone does and puts it out there for the public to see is to get views, is to get someone to see, is to get someone to watch, someone to react. Okay? So the statement, you're just doing that for views, you're just doing this for views. Yes, of course. Whether if it's a YouTube video, whether if it's a picture on Instagram, whether if you're pouring your heart out on Facebook, Twitter, you're irritated, whatever you put out for the public to see. If you go outside with just a shirt on and no bottoms, and somebody yells out from the street, or your neighbor sees you and yells something out to you, you did that to get some type of reaction. You did that. You put that out there in the public, and anytime you purposely put something out there in the public, it's for a reason and it's for someone to see it. Okay, so I mean, that statement, just in general, for anything, is just kind of like oblivious. It's kind of irrelevant because, yes, they're doing it for views. But, um, shit, censoring what we put out, being mindful of the people who are gonna see, having the courtesy and just, kind of like the respect and the courtesy of others is what, the issue is. It's not so much, oh, they did this for views. It's more of, did you think about that? Did you think about how a person would feel when they see that or hear that? Um, did you have anyone else other than yourself in mind? What was the reason behind that? What type of reaction were you trying to get? What attention are you looking for? Um, and so I don't know. I fully agree with James Charles, I'm sorry, that he worked very hard on that. That's something, I don't care if he worked 2 days on it. It has his name on it. He stamped his stamp of approval is on there. You know, um, like he said, there's people out here who can't afford it, can't even get their hands on it because it keeps selling out. And, you know, there's plenty of people who would have loved to have that in their possession and use it. So I just feel like we should just be a little more mindful and courteous of what we put out. It's not so much of it's my money, I do what I want to do with it. It's kind of just like sometimes that shock value is not worth the backlash that you're going to get. It's not worth hurting that person's feelings. You know, it's just not worth hurting a person's feelings or making a person feel bad. You know, I'm sure he got it stung a little bit when himself saw it. Not to mention his fans or his supporters, like I said, who would have loved to have that palette. You know, there's probably, you know, 50 girls or boys who would have loved to take turns with it. You know, like you get it, you know, you do your look with it, I'll do my look with it, you know, pass it around and get some good use out of it. You know, it's just about being mindful of what you put out there for the public to see. It's about just thinking about other people other than yourself, and what you're going to get out of it. And that's all. So I just wanted to just speak on that really quick. Here comes my puppy. I was just sitting here and I really didn't care how I looked or anything. I just really wanted to say that I like to spread positivity, and any video that I make is pretty much going to be, you know, an opinion, but I'm always going to have a pretty positive opinion. And I just feel that we should all spread that positivity, and part of that would have been, you know, because there was no purpose, and her reaction wasn't like she didn't give any reasoning behind it, you know, other than I paid my money and I can do what I want with it, which you can. But just why? You know, why? Just to make a video just to get somebody, oh my God, and then you're upset because of the reaction that you get or some of the attention that you got. Well, I mean, what did you think? What I mean, and that's where it comes into just wanting a view or a click, because it's like you didn't really have any reasoning behind it. You didn't give a reason why. And then other than, you know, it's your money and you can do what you want, which we know that, but you know, what was your thought process when you decided to do that? And then you're not happy about the response that you got. And it's just like, you know, you get what you put out, you know, and you definitely putting that video out wasn't, you weren't putting out anything good. It had no positivity to that whatsoever. So why would you think that you would get a good response, or did you not even care? Which she didn't care is the point. So anyway, so you get what you put out, you know, into this world, regardless if it's going to be immediate or if it's going to be later on. You know, you're always going to get out what you put into this world, and it's just about, you know, yes, do something for a view, but at the same time, um you guys, I had a person that popped on here to watch. They clicked off because I'm probably boring. But it's not, I've never had a person pop on. I've never paid attention. Look at my puppy. We just sitting here chilling on our little pallet. I don't know what I was thinking. But anyway, so I'm gonna get off of here, you guys. Have an awesome, awesome, awesome night. My eyes are red. I'm kind of sleepy, but I'm gonna stay up until 12. But you guys have an awesome night. Happy New Year. Talk to you next time.